Okay, this is called Zhuhai de Belchior Carneiro. And this is going to be our target street right here. Actually, I just kind of started right at this little building right here. This little building here has a lot of character already. There's the street name again. It's right on the corner. And actually there's another one that's kind of interesting too. This cheese workshop. That's interesting. Cheese workshop. And anyways, before we go down our target street, which is a cobblestone street, I just also want to show this one too. There's some, there's Kyungwoo Hospital right there. And then down this way there's some kind of restaurants and bars. Might also be an interesting one for me to film. So let's just come back around. And we're going to be focusing on this cobblestone street right here. Go check out the room. Hey, after you watch this, tell me what you like most about it. Put it in the comments below. Also, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that little bell button so you can see when I make other videos too. Okay, let's go check this out. So we're going to be walking down this one. I think before we even start, I kind of want to walk over towards this, that's our other stuff down there. This one has a lot of character as well, this market right here. Macau, yeah. It's kind of interesting as well. So, ceiling. And then this one, I don't know what this one is. The cheese workshop. Cheese workshop, eh? I don't know what that is. Cheese workshop. It's such a strange name. Let's go back to that Mercaderia market. That's pretty cool in there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go straight down this way. We have our cobblestone street. Look at those balconies. Actually, today I got it on this super wide view, so we're gonna be able to capture quite a bit of the periphery part and also the front part too. This guy's illegally parked here. She's gonna take a picture of the license plate, maybe? I don't know. Looks like she was, but she's watching TV, I guess. Got a giant ladder up here. I guess they're working on something. Let's cross the street and see what they're working on. I guess they're getting up to that second story there. Cool buildings though. Oh, nice balconies. Let's keep on going down. And we're actually kind of behind Sao Paulo ruins. Oh, well, we aren't there yet, but down just a little ways from now we will be. The sun is bright. So I don't think I've ever filmed this. I have filmed the street, but usually I film it down there because there's these really cool little alleys. I'll probably just walk in there briefly. What's this say? Miss Macau. New York, LA. It's kind of cool. New Balance, I guess. Let me see. Chinese antique shops. Beautiful souvenirs. It's because we're kind of close to Macau. That one over there used to be a Filipino restaurant when I first got here. Macau souvenirs. So you got some Macau shirts here. T-shirts. Hello, how are you? Lots of tourists. Thank you. Just taking a look around. So we're gonna keep on walking down, and yeah, there's a tour shop. Not many tourists around anymore. COVID era. So I don't know when this will be later, but we're in the COVID era right now, so there's a lot of stuff that we don't really let's see what this one is. This has some cool snacks. Looks like smells really good. Let's see what else we got. More snacks. Where's that Filipino restaurant? I think this used to be a Filipino restaurant, this right here. So this is all converted into like sales for tourists, like snacks. Another one. This smells good. Smells really good. So all these are snacks because of the I'm gonna get out of the sun, but I'm gonna go up into this park area too. It's really bright. Usually I don't film at this time. It's a little bit early for me to film. I like to come in the evening. And the lighting is amazing in the evening. Braseda do Museum de Macau. Look how cool that is. Somebody's backyard is right there, right? We're gonna walk through this park. There's the Museum of Macau. That goes up to the top. There's some scaffolding, so some people are working on stuff up there. Yeah, and you can see how the scaffolding works. So you can climb all the way up to the top like that as well. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. And climb all the way up, so you can get all the way up to the top up that way. So yeah, that's how the scaffolding is up there. So they build the bamboo all the way up. Oh, there's a lot of flies in here. So we're going to be walking through a park and then we're going to come back down to our target street. But I think the park is a little bit more interesting. And this goes right up to, up here there's like a fortress. So there's an old fortress. Probably should film that as well. But I kind of want to go through this park. Oh yeah, I also want to go down there too. Sao Paulo ruins is straight ahead as well. But down there there's these little cool little alleys as well. Let me see, maybe we'll just keep going down this way. Yeah, you can see the fortress up that way. Should film up there too, there's just so much to film. But I also want to show you how this connects to the back of Sao Paulo ruins too. And then you can see some tourist stuff up there. Selling hats, it looks like. And the backside of Sao Paulo ruins is right in front of us. There's some tourist stuff right there. Dang, I'm getting really far away from my main goal here. Now we're on the Calçada de São Paulo. We're gonna get it back to the other street in a moment. But I kind of need to put all the context to stuff as well. So yeah, that street that we're on is kind of the backside. Then here is the park of the Fortaleza de Monte. There's a pregnant woman, young couple. I guess we're just gonna we'll get back to our main street in our second. I didn't really expect to be. Oh wow. We're creating a giant stage down here today. Huh. So something would be interesting down here. I don't know what. Maybe something for Christmas. And what we're gonna do is go down Cafe de Espina. Then we're gonna come back down to Focus Street. Didn't really expect that I'd be over here. So we're gonna go back to our Focus Street. Didn't expect that. I was just gonna stay linear on that same street, right? But then kind of wanted to check out the park. That's the thing about Macau. There's like there's always something interesting, like every direction. You know, I'd love to go down here, of course. I love going down that way. Usually I don't film down that way very often, and I went down there recently, and it's like, god dang, I gotta go there more often. Temples. We're gonna go into this little Cafe de Espina. Cafe? Patio. So at nighttime this is all lit up. These little tiny lights here that you can see I'm focusing on right now. Those little lights are all lit up. at nighttime, so they make it really beautiful. Okay, so now we're going back down to our target street. Yeah, Macau is just, there's just too much cool stuff in Macau. That's that's a tough thing, is you can't, you know, another city you might be able to just stay on your focus street, but there's a tent down here. But here there's always something kind of cool, so we're at 9.5 minutes already. So that was our focus, this street right here. So we're back on our focus street, which is this one. And then I also wanted to kind of want to go into these little alleys and just kind of show you that there are alleys. I have filmed in here a few times, including once a little bit recently. But when you go back in here, it's like a little world of tiny little apartments and cool stuff. You can hear people, lots of life in here too. You can go, so I could just keep exploring forever down in this little area. Kind of tempted to. Dang, I don't mean this one to be longer than it is, but it's kind of exciting to. This is all on that other road anyways. It's right off the road, so yeah, you just kind of meander down in here endlessly, right? Oh man, you have to be careful in this area because there's dogs sometimes. Let's see. We're gonna try to angle back up to our main street. At least you kind of get a taste that there is stuff down in here. All kinds of cool stuff. So we're just gonna more alleys down that way. Cool chairs. Desk. Balconies. Kinds of cool stuff. Let's see. Can we go that way? Nope. There's a gate there. There's more stuff down that way. Gotta be careful of dogs. Okay. So we're gonna head up. No dogs, please. Okay, so we just did a little detour here on this particular street. We got a nice temple right here. So we're also going to highlight this temple. Yeah, got all this kind of cool stuff everywhere. I like that temple too. Okay, so we're getting up there already in our minutes. But I think it's good to show all this too, because people don't really know about it. Even people that live in Macau don't always know that there's like cool stuff down these little alleys and such. Now we're back on our target street. There's Sao Paulo ruins again. We started down that way, and we're just gonna go up this way a little bit. I'm gonna try to get in that shade. And look at this beautiful tree straight ahead. So yeah, so this is a street. It starts out near Kyungwoo Hospital, and then it goes behind Sao Paulo ruins. And I think if we keep going, it goes all the way down to what's the name of that park? There's Kamoish Park. So Kamoish Park is down there as well. So if we kept walking, we'd get all the way down there. So that must be a resident down there. There's some shoes drying. I've seen people hang out on that spot right there before. So we're gonna keep on scrolling a little bit further and checking out this particular street. More cool stuff. I haven't walked up that little alley before. I've walked around some of those alleys, but there's always more, you know. I just want to get around the corner. So now that we're Lago do Campagna, this is another street I wanted to film, so now we're here. Okay. So I'm gonna film this one for a different street. That big yellow building right there. But this is the one that we just went down. And I'm gonna focus on the difference of the streets too. So this one begins Largo de Campagna. This one is Zhuhai. That's when we just strolled down. Basically did the whole street. Okay. Let's go check out the room. Oh, hey guys. 3 things. Like, subscribe, make some comments below. It'll really help out my channel. Alright. Chiquinha, chiquinha.